It's the Yuva Podcast.
Hello, guys. Welcome to the second episode of the Yuva Podcast. I am Arvind. I would like to welcome you to our second episode. This is so exciting that we are actually doing the second episode this fast because we just had a successful event in the past few days, and then I'm going to introduce my co-host first so that we can talk about this. So I'm gonna introduce Vinith, Srujith, and Snavaja who are with me on this episode. So guys, come on, say hi.
Hi.
Hi guys.
Hi guys. Well, thanks firstly for taking this initiative for us, and it's really nice to be a part, convey what we would like to the world this way. And yeah, we had a really successful event which happened recently. I think that painting competition which was organized during this quarantine, which where all these kids really had some amazing time. That's what they were telling us when we conducting this painting using using technology. I think that was a good way to start off with.
Yeah, definitely. That was such a different way to do things because yeah, I know everybody during this lockdown they're just sitting at home and using technology, and then it's just great that we found a way to use the same technology to conduct a competition online, and that's just one of the creative ways where we can get this done, and I'm so proud of us all for doing this. So, Snauja, do you have anything that you would like to contribute to this?
Yeah, definitely. It was a really fun. I mean, nobody thinks about conducting competitions, when during this lockdown everyone's just hooked up to their TV and watching shows and all that. So this was a very nice initiative and something that's really exciting that came up. So I think yeah, it's another feather on a cap. So it was a good one.
Okay, Srujit, moving forward, I think we have some special mentions that we would like to give for the drawing contest. I mean, we had a lot of help from a few special people, and Srujit will be mentioning them to you. Yeah, Srujit, so could you give out a few shout outs to all those people who helped us and,
Yeah, for
the
sure.
winners of the event?
Okay, first of all, Sneha has first we have to congratulate. We had two winners from two different age groups. The first age group was 6 to 15, and the second age group was 16 to 25. And 16 to 25, Sneha has won the event.
6 to 15 was Ananya Rajesh. Congratulations, both of you guys. And we have also want to give a special shout out to Janani Mahila Vibhagam, who were the sponsors for the event. So the prizes were sponsored by Janani. So thank you so much for being so supportive of this initiative. And it means a lot to us that you guys came forward to sponsor the event. And here's a few words from Janani President Maya Chichi that we've recorded in advance. So I'm just going to play it here.
എല്ലാവർക്കും നമസ്കാരം. നമ്മുടെ കുട്ടികൾ ഇത്ര നന്നായിട്ട് ഈ ക്വാറൻറ്റൈൻ ടൈമിൽ ആ പ്രശ്നത്തെ ഉൾക്കൊണ്ടുകൊണ്ട് നന്നായി കുട്ടികളെല്ലാവരും വരച്ചു. മാത്രമല്ല യുവയുടെ ഭാഗത്ത് നിന്ന് നല്ലൊരു എഫേർട്ടായിരുന്നു ഇങ്ങനെ കുട്ടികൾക്ക് വേണ്ടിയിട്ട് ഒരു അവസരം ഒരുക്കിയത്. കാരണം എല്ലാവരും കുറേ അല്ലാതെ കളികളൊക്കെ വീട്ടിൽ ചെയ്യുന്നുണ്ടാവും. എന്നാലും ഇങ്ങനൊരു കോമ്പറ്റീഷൻ എന്നുള്ളൊരു രീതിയിൽ അവരെല്ലാവരും എൻഗേജ്ഡ് ആക്കിക്കൊണ്ട് ഇത്രയും കുട്ടികൾ നമ്മുടെ ഈ പരിപാടിയിൽ പങ്കെടുത്തു. അതിന് യുവയ്ക്കൊരു പ്രത്യേക നന്ദി. അതുപോലെ തന്നെ പങ്കെടുത്ത എല്ലാ കുട്ടികളുടെയും രചനകൾ വളരെ വ്യത്യാസമുള്ളതായിരുന്നു. ഇപ്പം അർജുനും സിദ്ധാർത്ഥും സംഗീതമൊക്കെ പറഞ്ഞതുപോലെ വളരെ വ്യത്യസ്തമായ രീതിയിൽ കുട്ടികൾ ആ തീമിനെ കൊണ്ടുവന്നു. പറഞ്ഞതുപോലെ ഡ്രോയിങ് ആണ് പ്രധാനം. അതിലെ വരകൾക്കാണ് നമ്മൾ കൂടുതൽ പ്രാധാന്യം കൊടുക്കേണ്ട ചിന്തകളെ കഴിഞ്ഞു. ഒരിക്കൽ കൂടി ഇതിൽ പങ്കെടുത്ത എല്ലാവർക്കും, അതുപോലെ ഇതിൽ വിധിനിർണ്ണയം നടത്തിയ എല്ലാവർക്കും, ഈ പരിപാടി സംഘടിപ്പിച്ച എല്ലാവർക്കും, പങ്കെടുത്ത എല്ലാ കുട്ടികൾക്കും, വിജയികളാകാൻ പോകുന്നവർക്കും എല്ലാവർക്കും ഒരിക്കൽ കൂടി നന്ദി. ഇനി ഇതുപോലെയുള്ള പരിപാടികൾ ഇവ സംഘടിപ്പിക്കാൻ അവർക്ക് കഴിയട്ടെ എന്ന് ആശംസിക്കുന്നു. ഇത്രയേ ഉള്ളൂ.
And also we have a few words from the Karayogam president.
എല്ലാവർക്കും നമസ്കാരം. ഇതുപോലത്തെ ഒരു നല്ല ഒരു കോമ്പറ്റീഷൻ ഓർഗനൈസ് ചെയ്യാനായിട്ടുള്ള ഒരു ഐഡിയ യൂത്ത് വന്നത് അത് റിയലി അത് അപ്രിഷ്യേറ്റ് ചെയ്യേണ്ട കാര്യമാണ്. ക്വാറന്റൈൻ ടൈമിൽ വീട്ടിലിരുന്ന് എല്ലാവരും ബോറടിച്ചിരിക്കുന്ന സമയത്താണ് ഇതുപോലത്തെ ഒരു ഐഡിയ യൂത്തിൻ്റെ സൈഡിൽ നിന്ന് വന്നത്. അതിനകത്ത് എല്ലാവരും പാർട്ടിസിപ്പേറ്റ് ചെയ്യിപ്പിക്കാൻ പറ്റിയതും അവരെല്ലാവരും ഉൾക്കൊണ്ട് ഈ ഒരു ഇപ്പോഴത്തെ കറണ്ട് ടീം ഉൾക്കൊണ്ട് ചെയ്യിപ്പിക്കാൻ പറ്റിയത് ഏറ്റവും വലിയൊരു അപ്രീഷിയേറ്റ് ചെയ്യുന്ന ഒരു കാര്യം തന്നെയാണ്. എല്ലാവരും നല്ലോണം വരച്ചിട്ടുണ്ട്. ജഡ്ജസ് പറഞ്ഞ പോലെ എല്ലാവർക്കും പ്രൈസ് കിട്ടണമെന്ന് പറ്റൂല. എല്ലാവരും നന്നായിട്ട് വരച്ചിട്ടുണ്ട്. വിന്നർ ക്യാൻ ഓൺലി ബി വൺ. So, but all the participants have done very well till what the judges have told. So, I really appreciate the effort taken by youth in organizing a thing like this. And in coming days also, there are another 7-10 days more to go for the quarantine. I would like that you come with new ideas for a different type of competitions in a different days, so that people are engaged and we are stay united at home. If not, we are able to, because we are not able to come out, we should stay united at home, and we should fight against this coronavirus sitting at home with these type of activities. Well done, youth. Well done. You are always the best. Thank you.
Yeah, we are so happy that we could conclude this event with such a great success. I think we had about 30 participants, so which is great. I mean, within our Karyogam itself, we had 30 participants. I know we did not give due notice, and it was just 3 days that we spent on promotions, and then we were able to achieve this much. So it means a lot to us, and it was we are so happy that we were able to efficiently get this done. So yeah, we also have some events that we are planning in the few upcoming days during the lockdown. I think Vinith will be the right person to talk about that. So Vinith,
Yeah, yes, Arvind, yeah. During first up, as you said, we had 30 participants, and the fun word we heard from everyone who were participating is thanks for organizing something during this period. They were so happy because they're quite bored at home. And going forward, we do have some plans for the future. I think one event we are planning is a photography event, which will be happening during this week. I think we'll be announcing more with regards to the rules of that later. Another event we were planning for was something to do with using that we have this apps Mule and Star Maker. I think a music competition basis that with that support. And a third one we are planning probably for the end of this week would be something to do with an extempore public speaking based event where we give everyone an opportunity to voice out their opinion. So these are the few events we are planning for the future. We hope to have the same amount of success for this as well. And yeah, we're at least promoting this much ahead of what we did promote the other event for. So we're expecting maximum participation for this as well.
yeah, definitely. I think after the success that we just went through, we could only go upwards, from this point. And it also gives me immense pleasure to announce that unlike the previous event in which we were mainly focusing on the MS Nagar Karyogam, the next event is going to be an inter Karyogam event, and then we are inviting participants from multiple Karyogams, and soon we will be sending out invites and the official brochure, and we will be sending out the official correspondence. So please stay tuned. Do follow us on our Instagram handle. You'll probably find it somewhere along with this podcast. So stay tuned. Follow us on the Instagram, and we'll keep you posted on the event. So please do participate. It's going to be lots of fun. So that's how we do it. So please join in on the fun. Don't miss out. And Snavaja, yeah, I think you can take it off from here.
Okay, before just Snavaja comes in, I think we have to give a shout out to three coordinators of our previous event, that is Shabri, Hari, and Akhil. I think they did a great job making sure that the event was successful.
They were such a great team, and then we literally had no hurdles because the flow was so smooth, and it's all thanks to our coordinators and their efforts. So like, yeah, special shout out to all of the coordinators of the event.
One point
Yeah.
which I just thought I should add in further was with regards to that the drawings we saw. In some of the drawings where we got in with regards not just a drawing, they were actually basing it on memes and probably what they saw in forwards when they got these messages. So Snavaja,
Now,
I think that day you were just talking about it. Could you just expand on that?
Okay, I think one of you guys should talk about these memes and those thingies because I'm not really sure what to say about it. So I'll continue it from the climate air quality thing. Yeah.
Srujith,
yeah, bro.
yeah, can you
Look
expand on that
like
point?
it's not just the youths, even the small kids are into the social media, following the memes so carefully, because like each and every drawing reminded us of a few other memes. And I think people are turning into be too creative in this lockdown period with all those memes, and they're really too funny. Like I think right now one is trending in this due to less pollution dash dash. Like I can see Bangalore airport from Bangalore. A few other things. It's like
Yes, yes, I remember that one. I remember that one. There was one where the guy said I can see the Eiffel Tower from Bangalore right now, thanks to there's no pollution anymore. I mean, though it is supposed to be positive in its own way, but yeah, it was quite funny that one. And I think there was another one. You remember that with regards to lighting the lamp, 6,000 kilocalories of heat is going to be generated, etc. And that only 3,000 is enough to kill a coronavirus and stuff of that
I'm,
sort. Did you
I'm
guys see
sure
that meme?
Even Corona wasn't aware of all these things.
it's so fascinating actually. It's so entertaining. We can just wait and observe what the people are doing, and it's so entertaining. We don't actually need TV anymore. You can just step outside and see what people are doing.
True, true. I mean, there's another one also with this. See, rather than TV, no, all I watch is somebody's or the other's status because that's all you're getting, right? So many memes on Corona or so many statuses just on Corona. With guys talking about this, what's happened recently. I think another one that came out was this garlic-based paste. If you make it, the Chinese doctors have discovered the cure for Corona. This is the cure for it. Some 8 to 9 garlics together mashed with honey or something, and then it cures you of your Corona. And then there was some
Oh.
Corona test you can do at home without the kit. If you cannot breathe for 8 seconds continuously, it means you have Corona.
Oh my God.
There were these kind of memes which are doing huge rounds in the net, and I have no idea how to do. And then there was another one. So there was this one meme which came out saying that if you have sneeze along with your cold right now, it means you do not have corona because corona patients do not sneeze.
Wow. It is that moment where each and everyone turns into be a doctor.
So they just, I mean, it's like the WhatsApp MD doctor logo you get, that WhatsApp University.
I think WhatsApp should seriously consider. Yeah, I think WhatsApp should seriously consider giving a certificate, a graduation to all these people.
Yeah, actually, yeah. It's not even a joke. There should actually be a WhatsApp university where people will teach you how to use WhatsApp and be responsible about it.
I think it's the elders in our family who believes this a lot, and somewhere I feel like memes are fine to a level, but the amount of fake news that is being forwarded is like, see, like
Mhm.
we get to know what is the real thing. There are few people who just believe what is coming in is true. Think.
Mhm.
And regarding to that, a small update is that today I just got a news. Like this is a genuine news, not a WhatsApp forward. That the Ministry of Information and Broadcasting has asked the WhatsApp to make sure that regularly forwarded messages can't be forwarded to more than one group at a time, so that there is some sort of restriction in fake groups. I mean, fake messages being forwarded. I think that's one of the good initiatives. But our people are so excited and over enthusiastic. They will find one or the other way. Think
I
Yeah.
last 2 Sundays were the best example.
Yeah.
Well, that's true. That's true because I can remember because I mean, let alone that this affects these people there, they try to throw this effect onto you as well. I mean, for example, it's been quite long since I've eaten non-veg, and the reason I've stopped eating chicken is because
Like,
supposedly
why
somewhere I've
did you even
fluid
think of
which
bringing?
said that
Why,
coronavirus is spread through chicken.
why do you even want to bring in this topic right now? People are craving over here, Tanu.
And I was
Yeah, I can't find chicken nuggets. There's a scarcity for that.
oh yeah, there's a huge scarcity for all that problems. We're not getting
Yeah.
many of the stuff there in the stores also these days.
Mhm.
But yeah,
And even
go ahead, Arvind.
yeah, even for the stuff even for the stuff that you want to get, you have to wait in line, and then it's such an unpleasant experience. But yeah, it is for the best, and I respect that all these measures are put in place. But yeah, things have gotten a little bit difficult. I prefer delivery,
But
but
life
yeah.
has turned into an adventure, really. You have to make sure there's no one outside, no police over there. And you have to explain to police why really you have come out. Make sure you're not getting belted from them.
That's true. That's true. I mean, this incident actually happened to I don't know a friend of mine who was telling me this. He purchased a lot of items and came back home, and his mom forgot to tell him something which is required in the list. Okay, so he had to go back out again just to purchase a second round of those items which his mother forgot to give him first round. Cops stopped
Mhm.
him said they actually asked him, "You just came 10 minutes back. Why are you coming out again?" To all the moms out there, please just give him a complete extensive list before you sending your kids out to get stuff. Probably your kids not coming back otherwise.
Yeah, but
Or
I
probably
think
the
we
police
have.
station is getting all the stuff.
I think, but they should be a bit more cautious in all these things. It is not just about the police thing, because even police are working hard to make sure that we are safe inside. Like,
True,
we
true.
can't even
Yeah,
blame them. So, like,
I mean,
Mhm.
they are actually in the line of danger. 100% they are in the
Mhm.
line of danger. If there is a patient near him
Mhm.
and he sneezes,
Mhm.
I mean, it corners to him in the first place. So really a great
Mhm.
saying to them, I mean, hands off to working for this long, sitting with the public. I mean, it's not like the public has been really cooperative to them either. We haven't been
Mm-hmm.
that cooperative. There are cases where we have not been. So to
Mm-hmm.
manage us at such a situation, really hands off to the cops. But
Yeah, definitely.
but some good things coming out of Corona as well, right? I mean, the lot of positive news is also coming. They were just showing photos. I remember seeing that on the news the other day. This place it looked like this before. This is how it looks right now. It looks much greener, and it's like humans are
Mm-hmm.
actually the problem there.
Yeah, actually, it's like with humans. I saw this meme trend where they take a picture of a monument with humans and then without humans, and then compare, and then say that the one without humans is actually more more beautiful.
True, true. I mean,
So
agree
it's
to
not the biggest problem with the monument is the humans around it. So the irony of that is funny.
that. Snavaja, you'd like to add something to that?
Yeah,
Yeah.
so
So can you talk about pollution here?
yeah, we were talking about monuments and all that, right? So
Uh-huh.
we can again say that monuments are man-made structures and all that, but then we have our rivers and all the air and all those things, all the animals that are supposed to be there in nature, and they're all coming back to life. I mean, it's like we just took over all their place, and now they find a lot of freedom, and the air is more clear. Everything is just in nature, at least, everything is turning back to be the way it was before, which is a good thing. So I think that is a really good, side effect of this corona pandemic that we have right now. So yeah.
Yeah, that's true. Like we can see like a number of videos going around where few animals are coming onto the road. I feel basically when men went into the cages, the animals are coming out.
True, true.
Yeah.
Actually, I mean, think of
Yeah.
it. I mean, Malaysian and Bangalore, peacocks were roaming free on the road. That's what I got recently. I thought it was a forward again, our usual old WhatsApp forward related set of stories, but it actually was on the news, and then I was surprised. I mean, the animals are back. They're back to where they
Mm-hmm.
want to belong. Actually,
Yeah, it's like the tables have turned. It's now human beings are confined and animals are free. It's like the zoo in reverse.
true. But talking about zoo, did you hear about the news of the tiger which caught COVID?
Yes, that's the
Yeah,
first
I did hear
animal to
about that.
have caught the virus. Yeah.
Tiger. The
That's
tiger
something
got
new
COVID
for
now.
me. Like, but they were making news that doesn't affect animals; it just affects humans, right?
Probably yes.
It's a new one. Yeah.
This is
Oh,
the
okay.
first sudden case actually. This is the first case which probably they've noticed something with animal being affected. So probably a lot of men went and sneezed at that animal, poor thing. But yeah, that is the first case of an animal being affected with COVID. But altogether, I think the animals are having a great day. Field day for the animals. I think there was another
Mm-hmm.
But
a funny status
yeah,
of
on
this
an
regard where there was this dog walking out of the house, telling its master, "Okay, just take care. I will just go out for a walk."
Yeah.
It is that situation today. It's quite been that kind of a situation. Hell of a circle
Mm-hmm.
right now. Life is taking a big
Mm-hmm.
circle right now. Probably Earth is
Yeah,
telling
and
the humans what it
mhm.
really wants walking around this planet.
Mm-hmm. And it's just fascinating to see how much the Earth has recovered. Like just a few days, the human beings sit at home, and it makes such a big difference in the environment. I mean, I just read a few headlines from the Hindu, and it was saying that the level of nitrogen oxide has dropped by 43% in Pune, 38% in Mumbai, and then 50% in Ahmedabad, and that is just from the lockdown itself. So that is just like mind blowing.
True, true, true. I mean, really. And this one, the Delhi air situation, there as well. I mean, it was supposed to be uninhabitable before, but right now I think it is good. The position of air quality index there is good. And near city area, it is satisfactory in Bangalore.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, the world is actually rejoicing. The absence of humans, and that actually paints a very deep picture. And I think we all have something we can learn from that.
I hope the people do realize the importance of this. At least gives them a lesson in that way as well.
So yeah, moving forward, I also saw. I don't know how many of you guys saw this trend of the Dalgona coffee. I'm seeing it all over social media, on my Insta feed, like on Facebook, everywhere. I'm seeing this Dalgona coffee. So can anybody tell me what that is?
have no clue.
Uh,
All that I've seen is just like you, few people posting it out.
okay, I mean I went through a little, but one research what I read somewhere stated that this coffee, it's actually an indigenous coffee itself. It seems, not sure, The concept is to mix the lather and everything completely up front, the coffee powder and the lather up first up, and just add it on to milk. So because the density of milk is higher than that of the dalgona, the milk is at the bottom and the dalgona coffee is on the top. So that's the
Oh, okay.
concept of this dancing, but it's a good
It's
picture probably, guys.
but
Something for
such a
the
too
photography
technical thing.
contest out there. This is a really good pic to have of the dalgona coffee.
Oh, okay. So
But
in the end, it's all about the picture, and it's like you do a chemistry experiment, and in the end, you get to take a picture, and that's so satisfying.
probably it's a WhatsApp status coffee. I would call it a status coffee.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Talking
that's
about
it.
status, there are like too many challenges going around in WhatsApp. I will focused on those things. Like,
Oh, I know the sari challenge, the ethnic sari challenge. I don't know
uh,
what it's called.
Yeah, I
not
think
just
it's the
this.
ethnic traditional.
I think
It's
Snavaja,
hashtag
yeah,
something.
Snavaja is the right person for this. Yeah.
No, I am the very wrong person for this because I don't take part in any of those challenges. But then, yes, I saw it doing the rounds, the hashtag traditional and hashtag ethnic. So it's not just the sari. I've seen even guys post pictures in ethnic wear. So yeah, that's doing the trend now.
So
Uh,
did you get tagged, Snavaja?
Yeah, I got a lot of tags, but then yeah, I just ignored it.
It's not about just. There's one more annoying thing that's going on. Like, at least for last week, I didn't notice it for at least couple of days. Instagram, like, we just go like few people and immediately we get a message. You liked my post, so you're supposed to put a pic of yours for 24 hours. Like, and now
Yeah, even
Insta
that
is.
happened to me. Uh-huh.
We can't trust people in Insta also right now.
yeah, I should.
Hmm.
This one thing happened. A friend of mine put up this puzzle on his status. I had no idea with regards to these puzzles is a problematic thing in another way. I just like solving puzzles. So I solved one and gave it back. Said, yeah, I got it right now. Put it as your status. It didn't make sense to me. Why would I put it as my status? I got the answer right anyway, right?
Like, even if you wouldn't have got it right, they would have asked you to put it as your status. It's just a trap, bro.
No, I
Yeah.
realized that. I just realized that. No, so now I stopped solving. I solve the puzzle. I know the answers right. I think it's right to myself, and I leave it. I have stopped replying to anything before. I
Uh,
now no more of that mistake happening anymore. This is another thing also doing the rounds, right? Like posting a photo with your family. Have you a photo with your family or something? I think there was one another viral thing which was moving about.
Bro, all these things are fine. There were these pics like challenges like post a pic with your partner. What if someone challenges you for the thing?
Yeah, a single person guy. I understand you completely.
I should go take a picture with a mirror or something.
Single person, and the whole point is, imagine you didn't take a pic with your partner before this, but you're going to break quarantine to just go get a pic with her. Makes no sense. I don't agree with that one.
I think at least you'll get a pic with the police.
Police is my partner big time. I stand on the road for more than a minute, cops are coming to me for sure.
There's at least
So
someone who's not ignoring you, bro, at this moment.
that's a lot of love coming in that direction to me. I can so see that happening now.
Yeah, yeah. It's like if you ever feel lonely, go out on the road, and police will prove you wrong.
True, true. Then there was this other WhatsApp forward based on these trends only. How disappointing. There was this Narendra Modi was supposed to address the nation at 9 o'clock one day in the morning.
Mhm.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so there was this one forward which went, oh my god, he was ordering about all these social security. I thought he was going to announce who's the winner of that sari contest.
Yeah.
So there was,
Mhm.
he had much more important stuff to do. He should have announced the winner of the sari contest and the pig contest. He's talking about security. Everyone somewhere was staying at home and stuff like that.
Well, I
Funny
think we can
status.
come up with a challenge like guess what would Modi challenge next?
and and I had an even we can take it next level. We can do it like log kya karenge. It's like what will Modi say, and then in response, what will the people actually do? You know, because
Uh,
it's two different things.
true,
Modi
Exactly.
true,
says
true.
one thing, people do another thing.
I agree completely with you. He said light a lamp. We celebrated Diwali version 2.0.
That's
Exactly.
because few people thought due to this corona they will never be able to celebrate a Diwali in future, bro. Maybe that's the reason.
Yeah, they were also saying that the virus will go blind when you light all those lamps. So that's also a way of fighting the virus. And yeah, so
Yeah.
that's what some people thought.
I think next time Modi should put in terms and condition when he gives up some challenges or tasks.
Yeah, exactly.
It should see people. This is the task. Subject to please do not do this, and this. And I was showing the same image with regards to what happened. Modi did this and the Diwali thing to that. So another friend of mine, I just forwarded to him. So his reply was the best one. He said, "Yeah, extroverts need to celebrate at some point, bro. Let us celebrate at least this time." But yeah, feel bad for the extroverts, man. I mean, what were they doing right now?
Yeah, it's such a bad situation for them. I know half of them can't even sit down because even I am having problems sitting down.
Any issues, bro?
No, not medical, but yeah, I can't sit down. It's like, the whole restlessness thing, right? When you're on your feet in your usual life and then suddenly you're forced into confinement. It's like going to prison sometimes. I've not been there, but I know what it's like now.
I remember. I think I saw this in your status only. Check on your extrovert friends. I'm sure they're not doing well as well.
Yeah.
Wasn't that your status, Arvind?
Yeah, it was my status because I wasn't doing well. No, none of you checked on me, okay? I'll hold that against you. And-
Plan it out properly next time, bro.
yeah. I'll inform you guys in advance. So yeah, by the way, are you guys excited for the photo contest we have upcoming from Yuva's side? Because I'm super pumped. I have so many ideas for that photo contest. I think Vinith can tell us a little bit more about that. So Vinith,
Yeah. So basically, if the photo contest, the concept is please stay indoor and take a photo. Do not go outdoors for any purpose. Uh, that is one point of the whole photo contest. And secondly, send us the best photos you have, what you can get from inside the house. Please take it from inside the house. The best position you can do beyond this up to your balcony. Please do not go beyond your balcony for the photo. Uh, I think you can. There are a lot of things at home which you've never pictured before. Please, people, just look at it. There's surely something inside the house which is really worth photographing.
yeah, actually, as I don't know, I think it was Srujith who told that all of the creativity comes out from people, during the lockdown. I see a lot of people who are sitting at home and doing a lot of creative stuff. So one of the possibilities of that is photography, because even a simple mundane everyday object can be, you can add some creativity to that and end up with a really good picture. And that's exactly what we have in mind in terms of the photo contest. So stay at home, let your brain explore, all the possibilities around you, and click a really creative picture. You're gonna have fun with it, and we're gonna have fun, fun
Yeah,
looking at
judging
the
that would be
picture.
really fun.
Yeah, definitely. So I encourage everybody to do follow our Insta page, and then stay tuned. We'll keep you posted. Like, we'll let you in on the date, the time, and the rules, and whatever you need to know in terms of the contest. So do stay tuned to the podcast. Do follow us on Instagram. Stay updated. The poster is coming out soon. We'll keep you posted. So yeah, all the best, guys. I expect all of you guys to participate. And once again, this is an inter Karyogam event, so it doesn't matter which Karyogam you're from. Do participate. It'll be fun. It'll be fun to have a lot of people participate in this. It'll be like doing this whole big event, but we're all from home, but still, nevertheless, we are doing it. We're gonna make it really grand.
Yeah, sure, guys. Please do participate in this. As they say, a picture says the thousand words. I think something in that line. So, please do give us all those thousand words which you have at home. What you wanted to talk to various people, just send it through these images to us. Please be a part of this fantastic contest which is being organized by us, by Yuva this time. And please provide all your support to us during this quarantine period. I know it is tough, but do the best you can at this point.
And also, like, as I had mentioned, the drawing contest was sponsored by Janani, and we are so thankful for them. And on similar lines, this time, if there is any of you who would like to sponsor Yuva's photo contest, do come forward. We're going to promote it on a lot of different platforms. There's going to be a lot of PR being done. And so, if you want in on the action, do reach out to us if you're interested in a sponsorship. And yeah, we can work something out. So yeah, do reach out to us. Yeah, there's something in it for both of us, and it's gonna be a lot of fun to be part of this event. Trust me on that.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think we are we have come
can-
to we are done with our time for today. So Snavaja, can you conclude?
Yes. So it was really exciting to be a part of this today. I think we had a really nice time. So guys, take care, stay home, stay safe. Until next time, see you.
Yeah, follow us on Instagram at Yuva for Youth, and then yeah, we'll send you all the links along with this podcast. So do stay tuned for more updates for the next episode and for the photo contest as well. Like, have a great night. We will see you next time, and let's have one round of bye from everybody. So bye. This is Arvind signing off.
Bye, guys.
Bye, guys. Vinny signing off here.
Bye, guys. See you.